Right, alright, alright. Hey. Hey. No, Sam Max, Beyond Time and Space, part number 9. Number 9. Let's do this. Let's jump into it. So pop this up. I should get some water. Prepare for this right now. Hold on. So we got like these jams. For 2 days I was gone at a friend's house, playing music for 2 days in a row pretty much. I am just pretty tired, but also not that tired. Just invigorated, I guess. Some stuff that we made I thought done really good. We have a piano player now, and just really I can't even think of the word right now, but kind of special. There's something special happening. Oh, here's my water. Nice and cold. Just the way I like it. Let's get loaded here. It's a long weekend. How's everyone's long weekend going? Hope things are good. Ooh, that's good. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I have to remember where I was left off at. So Jesse James's hand is stuck.
I'll take that, Mr. James.
Nice, we got the hand.
It's Stinky's Gooey Molasses Tar Cake.
Stinky's Gooey Molasses Tar Cake. Say that 10 times fast. Bow, bow. Okay, let's see. Okay. Then we have to go to Sybil's place. Again. Find her a suitor. That's saying to do. I'm not 100% sure. You know what? I'm gonna move this closer.
Hey, guys. Yeah, whatever. So, I think I've narrowed it down to 2 guys. But I'm still not quite sure. You didn't meet any cool guys out there, did you?
Who's that? Abraham Lincoln.
Maybe I am being picky, Sam. I just don't want to keep making the same mistakes with men. I know it's what's inside that counts.
Huh?
I'm not being superficial. I'm being discerning. Fine, make jokes. But don't I deserve the right to meet my dream man?
Hey, we got Federally and see what he says about the zombie.
I can't understand you, my good man. Diction. Do not interrupt me during my performance. Do not.
What does Harry have to say?
What are they doing? Make them stop. What are they doing? What are they doing? No! Please! I need that!
Oh, he needs that.
Those aren't your gifts.
I know, Sam. I'll use it once I've narrowed it down to one finalist.
I'm fine. What to do here? Can't really get her to talk because.
Yeah.
That's all well and good, but if
Okay, what do I gotta do here? Jesse James's hand.
Yeah.
thank you oh so much, but no.
Give her some
It's a
malt
bottle
liquor.
of old Gutsmack brand.
Let's give her some malt liquor and see what happens.
I can't condone drinking, especially this stuff.
Get her to ask for it. Okay. Guess we go back to Germany. Oh wait, the Sato. This way. Wait, what's Bosco? Can we actually go and talk to Bosco?
It's closed.
Bosco's wasn't open for the last two, I don't think. Maybe not just this one.
Where we headed, Sam?
Stuttgart.
Let's go
that's
to
it.
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart. Stuttgart. We talking to zombies? No, we're zombies? Oh, there.
What's going on here?
Oh, you're the American.
Oh, they can
right?
talk now.
Thanks for the brain, guy.
Hey, Max. We can understand the zombies now.
It was as good as my Nana's homemade Kimmelspanner schnitzen.
I think understand is a bit extreme, Sam.
Jurgen put us in some big machine, and then we ended up here.
Oh, yeah, guy. You're totally dead now, okay?
But we're the freelance police. We can't die.
I know, hey? None of us can. It's extremely excellent.
How do we get back to normal? We're not cut out to be zombies.
Yet another of my life's ambitions down the crapper.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm gonna go back
You
and just
shabba
talk to the
like
zombies,
You still
see
got
what
your
they say.
souls.
What do you mean we act like we've got soul?
No offense, guy. Lots of zombie kids thinks it's cool to act like alive these days. We call them zombies, but it's cool, hey?
Zombies.
How do we get our souls back?
Don't know. They say Jurgen does something with them, but I've never been in the VIP lounge.
We've got to overthrow Jurgen and get our souls back.
Overthrow the hey what? No way, boy. The zombie factory's where it's at, friend.
Don't you want revenge on Jurgen for turning you into a zombie?
Oh, I was already
Yeah,
a
dude,
zombie,
zombie.
silly guy. My company makes experimental new drugs until something goes horribly awry.
Drugs to create a race of super soldiers?
Male enhancement.
You enjoyed the brain we gave you?
Oh, yeah, it was delicious. He must have been really smart.
Well, if it's all the same to you, pal, we're still taking down Jurgen.
Oh, okay. Save me the wishbone, eh?
Sorry we don't have any more brains to give you.
No problem, eh? The gang went down to the village to get some more. From now on, we only eat them from high-up gargoyles, like American style.
So long.
Catching you.
Let's go talk to the zombies before we might not have a chance to do that later, so I'm gonna go back to town. Oops. Go back to Stripper.
I don't see why not. My license is just as
Actually,
expired
maybe-
now as it was when we
Maybe
were
we
alive.
should stay here. It's weird, I can't run. Sometimes I can run, sometimes I can't run. What's Super Ball say? We'll try that then.
What happened?
Where are we?
Jorgen tried to kill us.
Sorry, sir, Mr. President. I can't understand you. Never learned to speak zombie. Would have been useful in retrospect. Yes, sir. It is warm for this time of year.
Yeah?
No, sir. The zombie factory does not have free wireless internet access. That depends, sir, in terms of geographic area or population density.
Yeah?
About 11:25, sir. We're open till 3 a.m. I don't agree, sir. The advantages of a common currency like the euro outweigh any nationalist concerns. Yes, sir. That's very funny. I hadn't heard that one before.
It still is the same thing.
Good night, sir.
I'm gonna save it. Talk to the monster. Just gotta get our souls back. Right over there, but you don't want to come with us.
Hi,
Just-
Gruesome. Let's go introduce you to our friend Sybil.
I can't go like this. What woman could be attracted to someone as incomplete as I am?
Yeah, trust us. Sybil's used to guys who aren't all there.
All the same, I must be...
Oh, okay. So we have to fully assemble him. Let's do that.
Listen, brothers. Can we hurry this up, guys? I've got a... Listen, brothers. Can you not...
That would work better as a hand.
Oh no, I've overslept. I'm late.
Not good yet?
Hi, Gruesome. Let's go.
It's a frightfully long drive, isn't it?
Yes,
Are
we
you
can.
sure you want to go now?
Let's
Yes,
go.
let's go right now.
Quickly, before Sam gets distracted and... Oh, more switches!
Well, I never travel without my belongings.
Just throw them in the trunk already. We're wasting daylight.
Thanks
we
for
go.
coming, gentlemen. I know it's difficult for you to travel, having to carry all your stuff with you.
I'm used to it.
Well, until I figure out how the soulmater works, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll ask each of you three lucky bachelors a series of questions. Based on your answers, I'll decide which one of you advances to the final round of being my boyfriend.
Zombies! I knew it! They've come for the knickknacks!
Harry, please. I'll have to ask you to leave if you don't learn to show some tolerance.
They're going to break everything! And eat my brain!
Nonsense! Sam and Max have just as much right to be here as anyone alive. Which question should I ask first? I still can't...
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Yeah. Nah. Do not interrupt.
No!
Anything we...
Remember, we're not too proud to cheat.
No, no. She'll be impressed once she gets to know the real me.
Good plan. Sam, you grab the chicken, and I'll start getting the other one involved in some kind of tabloid scandal.
How do you think you're doing?
It's difficult to... I thought a hideous, misshapen creature such as myself would have no... But that was before I saw the competition.
What do you think of Sybil?
She does have a capricious spirit I find most enchanting.
Okay, here's a tip. Don't say stuff like that during the interview.
You're going to have to liven things up a bit to impress Sybil.
I'm just the way Master Jurgen made me.
Anything we can do to help?
Remember, we're not too proud to...
No,
Good. Sam,
Follow you.
easy for...
Oh, I get her to say stuff.
Right. I still need the soulmater. I still can't decide. Which question should I ask? Good idea, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend was a real jerk. I'm looking for a man who's kind, upstanding, good to everyone, and never cruel. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
Heart of gold. Think! Let's go. Pass!
And bachelor number 2?
I am, as you know, the go-to performer for troubled characters with a heart of gold. Landlords, lawmen, gangsters, nuns, hookers, and pimps. I've played them all.
Big phony. Got it. Bachelor number 3. Same question. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
Oh, I've clearly won this one. I'm kind, compassionate, and wouldn't hurt a fly.
Weren't you the Don of the toy mafia that put a hit out on me?
Well, yes, but there were extenuating circumstances. I was hypnotized. I felt bad afterwards.
I see.
So it's question 2.
You think I should ask question 2? Okay. Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a guy who's good with his hands. Unlike my last boyfriend. How would you show me you're good with your hands?
Well, I can whisk, beat, combine, churn, and frappe.
That sounds painful. Bachelor number 2. Same question.
I'm at something of a disadvantage, having no hands as such, but I assure you I am quite dexterous. I've performed the lead roles in both Amadeus and Ray, to universal acclaim throughout the eastern seaboard.
No hands. Got it. Bachelor number 3, your answer? How would you show me you're good with your hands?
Well, of course, I don't like to brag, but more than a few Lady Mole people have remarked that I am quite good at burrowing, if you catch my drift.
Interesting.
Alright, let's ask the last question.
Oh, good call, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. The only thing I liked about my last boyfriend was that he had a way with words. He always just knew the right thing to say. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
I would say, let me optimize your inner loop so that we can focus on debugging.
Same question, Bachelor number 2.
I would quote from my award-winning one-act play, The Cloaca Monologues, to wit.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. And Bachelor number 3. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Most romantic thing to say. Well, that's a good question. Well, I think that the Winged Emancipator put it best in issue 237 of the original series, of course.
Yeah, I've heard enough.
That's that one again.
Bachelor number...
I would say
I would quote
Oh,
Most romantic thing to say. Keep your hands away from that, you filthy, disgusting creature!
What? I expected better from you, Harry.
But I wasn't talking about you! The zombies!
Your anti-zombie talk isn't making things any better. I think you better go.
Aw.
Thank you for filling in on such short notice, Agent Superball, was it?
My pleasure. You're looking radiant.
Does he have a family?
Sweet.
Oh, chocolate heart. He needs the
I'd
heart.
rather just be friends.
I love you, Sam and Max. Oh, come here and give me a super big best friend's hug.
Take it out! Take it out!
Let's try it now. Just for fun. Hands.
All right. Bachelor number 1. What are you doing?
It's the only way I know how to express my feelings, ma'am.
Aw.
Oh my.
Thank you, sir. I'm quite nervous. Intel did not suggest you would be as beautiful as a solid core walnut door with twin deadbolts.
You raunchy dog!
I still... Bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold.
I love you the best. Come here and let me give you a monster hug.
Maybe later. Bachelor number 2. Same question.
I have a reputation for being the most magnanimous charitable performer in the entertainment industry.
So what's with that tabloid photo of you flipping off Tom Hanks at the Screen Actors Guild Awards?
He'd eaten the last piece of corn, which he knows is my favorite.
Bachelor number 3. Your answer? Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
I live according to the writings of my teacher and prophet,
Who's that?
Jim Morrison.
Alright, let's bring him back to the lab. Maybe give him some shock therapy.
Let's head back to Stuttgart.
See how that
Please
goes.
don't make me get back into the trunk. Are you sure?
Yeah, I miss the dungeon.
Some more water. Get parched. Cold water, so good. Alright. We got him a heart of gold. Oh! Zombie Lincoln's brain.
What's
I
left
think
of zo-
we're supposed to add this all to the monster and really make him come to life.
I agree.
Wait a minute. Let's add Lincoln's brain. See what happens here.
It is at times like these when a monster is driven to consider his place in history. Are we not all but misshapen combinations of flesh and feelings, bodies and souls?
Yeah, okay, we get it.
Is that what he actually says? I think that's what Lincoln actually says at one point. Could be wrong, but sounds very Lincoln-esque. Alright, let's try to bring this guy to life.
I don't think it'll stick. I can't just stick it anywhere.
Let's try this.
Neat and dangerous. The best kind of neat.
I bet that gave it enough juice.
The batteries?
Never die batteries. They're undead. It's a bottle of old gut. It's an alchemy machine. Never die. They're undead. It's a bottle. Hiya, gruesome. Yeah.
Listen, brothers.
No, I already used my thing. Oh, I got that. Okay, good. Good.
I don't want to be sweethearts with that.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Seems like a waste of good chocolate.
We have a heart of gold. Alchemy machine. Alright, let's do this one more time. We should be good.
Get me my checkbook quick! I need to give to charity.
Let's go heart of gold. Let's go back to
Hiya,
Sybil now.
gruesome. Let's go to Sybil's again.
It seems we just got
we
here.
go to
Are you
Sybil's
sure?
we go.
Yes, let's go right now.
Stereo to Sybil's we go. Alright. Now serving 46. Let's ask all 3 questions again.
Okay, bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold. How would you prove you've got one?
What's that? I'm terribly sorry. I was distracted. See, I used your restroom earlier.
Oh, no.
And I'm worried I might not have remembered to leave the seat down. Could you repeat the question?
I think I've heard enough.
She likes him. The perfect boyfriend.
Thanks, Sam, but I know who I picked for that one.
Huh? Oh yeah, because the hand was Jesse James's hand. Way with
Okay,
words.
bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What sweet things would you say to me during a romantic moment?
Well, it is altogether fitting and proper that I answer your question. But in a larger sense, our love would be so pure, so harmonious, so rapturous, that my mere words could do little to add or detract. Miss Pandemic?
Marry me? Oh, I mean, yes, Bachelor 1. That's perfectly adequate. Well, I think the choice is clear. Bachelor number 1. Would you like to go steady?
At last I feel complete.
Aw.
Preposterous.
Please, no cameras. I need a moment.
After years of searching, I finally found the perfect man. What? Oh, of course, you're right, Max. This has all been a lie. In my heart, I've always known who my true soulmate is. I just never wanted to admit it.
Walt.
I've been so stubborn and foolish. I only hope he'll take me back.
You're
Thanks
Lincoln?
a lot, jerks.
Aw.
I suppose the weekend in Cabo San Lucas is out of the question as well.
Alright. Into that. Now what do we do? Let's go check out Stinky's Diner. Maybe Lincoln and Sybil are getting along again. Oh, wait a minute. Alright.
I guess Sybil won't be needing this anymore. Strange. A freak mishap has defaced every single one of these Lincoln photos.
Yeah, let's talk to the zombies. Now we can actually talk with them. That's what I wanted to do.
Go away, hooligan.
Make me, he says. Okay.
Get lost.
Get bent.
Get lost.
Get.
What does the other guy say? Oh, here's another one.
Beat it, deadbeat.
It's a free country, pal.
Scram.
You guys know where I could get a good beer around here?
Beat it.
Just looking for my car.
Beat it.
Just looking.
And the last guy. I think it's the last one.
The zombies beer stein. Hey, punk, you just can't come into our office and take what doesn't belong to you.
Oh, that is like the black pot calling names at the kettle, which is also black.
It's different when we do it. We're professionals.
Why'd you take our hand?
I keep losing them, you know? You're in the bank writing a check. Uh-oh, hands gone. I could swear they just get up and run away from me.
Good luck finding a new hand, Mac.
Maybe you spare one of yours, yes?
Nah, but we could give you the finger.
Too easy, Mac. Good luck finding a new hand, Mac. Good luck.
Any other more zombies? Is that it?
Rats only. Rats only.
See if there's guys. Oh wait, there's no one here.
Get lost.
Get.
Is there any zombies inside the office? I wonder. Go back to Stuttgart.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go.
Zombies driving the car. So good. Maybe I'll play this Hunter Call of the Wild game. Not really much of a hunting animals kind of person. But it's just a game, and it would be fun to like just explore the terrain. The animals are awesome. If you go hunting, you might as well use all pieces of the animal. Anyway, let's go talk to the monster. I think it'd just be a fun game to play, though. I was playing a little bit of it earlier.
Out how that thing works,
Like, I don't know if I'm
Sam?
gonna stream
There
it.
must be a button.
I want to beat this
Switch.
first, at least.
The hell?
What gives?
Huh? Oh! We got our souls back. Hey.
I guess there's no switch.
I wouldn't say that. Did everybody get tall and chubby all of a sudden?
Hey, give my stuff back. Ah, so there's where you keep your gun.
Ugh, Sam and Max. You keep returning when you know you cannot defeat me.
That's Max and Sam.
No matter. I will take your souls once again, but this time your bodies will be obliterated.
What?
Obliterated. You know, cut off your heads, set them on fire, salt the earth.
Oh, nothing doing.
You're gonna regret you ever tangled with me and Max. I mean, Sam.
As your Americans say. Nuh-uh.
Now I'm playing as Max, but actually it's Sam.
I wish he'd just go back to bed. Last time I went at him barehanded, he just about killed me. Minus the just about.
Okay.
Hey, monster, think fast.
Hey, cut.
You'd think a guy with...
Oh!
Well, this is a step up at least.
It's too crowded in here.
Oh, no.
What? Oh wow, where's the monster now?
Let's fire this up one more time.
No, I like this body.
Whatever.
Alright, let's fight Jurgen.
Alchemy for beginners. Jurgen made it up to chapter 14. Last time I went at him barehanded, he just about killed me. Minus the just about.
Ow! That hurt. What? No!
Hope you got the point.
You suck, Jurgen.
Hey, my line was better.
But I cannot be defeated. I am the Prince of Darkness.
Take this, me. We'll need it for...
Ah, get a mouthful of ammo, Frank.
No.
Hey, Sammy, you're back. Just in time, too.
What's up, Flint?
You know I've been tailing that Bosco mug, right? Well, the trail's gone colder than a Dear John letter written on no-tell motel stationery.
Bosco's just loud and easily startled. We'll help you dig him up.
That's the rub, see? Bosco's vanished off the face of the earth.
Oh, he's vanished off the face of the earth. Whoa, I guess the next chapter will involve that. Play the next chapter. See what happens. I'll just start the next chapter and then, oh, that water's so good. I like the music. Violin and all. It's good. It's good stuff. I love that gypsy music. Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age was tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, the President of the United States.
That was a nice little ending. Zombie Sam. Or Zombie Max, I should say. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's quit that. Start another chapter, maybe? One more? Maybe Maybe start it up and they don't finish it. I'm not sure. Depending how it goes, maybe I'll like it. And one more episode. I want that hunting game after. What's new Beelzebub sounds cool. What kind of special features are there? Oh, there's only 2 more left. 2 more chapters. Chariots of the Dogs. Character bios. Cool. I think I've seen these before. That's cool. All the different toys they're gonna make. Whoa, what is that one with the frying pan? There's like a possessed bowling ball. Broken Pinocchio. Record player. Pitching machine. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. Maui Wowie Island. I think this one also would work better, standing than swimming. This one's funny, but no chimp except ears and proportions. Squid Beaver. This one's funny, weird, cartoony. My favorite, I think. That's what it became. That was the one they chose. Car keys in nipple ring? What? No something nails? Long Nosferatu nails, yes. Definitely had that. Head is like a bin. Head times some. Base jaw hinges. 4 it goes into the bridge nose. Buzz cuts double. Whoa! Who was that supposed to be? Unused artwork. Oh, I guess this is the new one. Let's go try it out. Cherry of the Dogs. In this episode, Bosco vanishes from the face of the earth. Face of the earth. Literally. When Sam and Max manage to track him down, what they find is so mind-boggling, you'll have to see it to believe it. Can the freelance police set things right, or will life as they know it fall victim to the Capricorn's whim of them? Oh yeah, he's always talking about them. So here we go. This is probably the alien type of thing. What other ones they have? Oh, excuse me. Ah. You should start this one tomorrow, actually. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna start it now. You can always replay it tomorrow.
Okay, we're in, boys.
Bosco! Free anti-mind control helmets for the first 50 lunatics to come out of hiding!
I've been telling you, little pals. He's just plain vanished.
We'd better look around the joint for clues.
Good plan, Sammo. Guess that's why they call you guys in for the brainy stuff, and leave the senseless violence to the likes of me.
I deeply resent that comment, Mr. Paper.
Yeah, Flint. We're gonna have to join together and use every detective skill we know to find Bosco.
Well, that's a no-go. Any more ideas?
Alright.
Let me think.
They just start shooting. Let's look around.
Just an enlarger. No big thing. It shows you what's inside what's inside.
It's true.
Are THEM really out there? No clues here. We can't get in until we get past this laser grid.
To get past the laser grid, first you have to forgive the laser grid.
The freezer's Bosco-free. A painful reminder of the Bosco-shaped hole in our hearts. No clues here. Bosco, you in there? I hope not, or Bosco be gone. Our lust for this tangy fruit drink started this whole mess. Bosco? No, different weenie. No Bosco's in here. I've always wondered what Bosco keeps hidden back here.
I've always wondered if he's wearing pants back there.
Wow, it's everything we needed to solve last year's hypnotism
Meatball
conspiracy.
GPS?
Whew, I'd kill for a time machine right about now. Of course, I'd kill for just about anything.
Don't something me? Don't vote for me? Bosco
Wow,
stuff.
it's everything we needed to
Chicken
solve last year's
eating
hypnotism conspiracy.
Bun.
I'd
Newer?
kill for a time machine.
I don't know what this. Keypad.
This keypad must control the laser grid blocking Bosco's bathroom.
Oh, use it to spell boobies. I love that.
Bosco, lasers, and pushing random buttons are three things that don't go well together, little buddy. I can't use this keypad until
Find the code, okay.
it's
There's a Moai head.
Bosco's My First Moai Head toy.
So you can find the code somewhere around here. Maybe I should play this like during the day. I don't know. It's 2 o'clock already.
It's Bosco's lighted display board.
Ah, it's not like you to give up on a case.
You're right, Flint. Don't know what came over me.
Yeah, look for his.
Bosco didn't take any pictures of himself. His camera no doubt thanks him.
You look for the clue. Love that, like, saxophone.
Bosco's in here.
Hey, theory of everything. Maybe that's what.
All that paranoia. And he couldn't even save himself. All that...
Where's his? Let's see what Max says. Here's your nose.
I wonder what happened to Bosco. What does it all mean?
I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation for all of this, Sam.
You're right, Max. Wait. When have we ever had a rational explanation for anything?
Exactly. We're way past due for one.
I wonder what happened.
I'm sure...
Can you believe we're on a real detective case with Flint Paper himself?
Quiet, Sam! I know he's going to just spontaneously crack the case wide open any second now.
What are you staring at, fellas? You're making me nervous.
I didn't think so at the time, but now I've got to admit it. It was worth driving all the way back to Germany to return your soul to your zombified husk of a body.
Oh, geez, Sam, don't get all mushy on me in front of Flint Paper.
We've got the run of the whole store, Max. Anything you feel like looting?
You'd think I would, but nothing's really calling out to me.
Keep thinking, Max.
Oh, right.
Okay. I think.
All right, let's have a look at your x-ray, Mr. Moai Head. We'll see what's causing that persistent tinnitus.
Prognosis, Sam?
Either this toy has a tumor the size of an overfed cat, or it's too dark to read it. Just an enlarger. It doesn't enlarge X-rays. No siree. Nope. The X-ray's plenty big enough. It's just too dark to make out.
Too dark.
Peace, Seismo. What's shaking? Sure, Bosco. Everybody else is watching you. Nuh-uh.
Wait, X-ray viewer.
It looks like...
Say
Five,
it.
five,
looks
three,
like
one.
Bosco's as clever as you are at cutting-edge intellectual humor.
0008.
You gotta admit, that is pretty funny.
Alright, so remember it. 5318008. One 8008.
You did it, Sammo.
Let's check
we
in the
go.
bathroom for more clues. Let's see if there's anything in the bathroom to tell us where Bosco's top-secret bunker is. Or maybe the bathroom is his top-secret bunker.
This is exactly where I'd want to spend an apocalypse.
I sense that something terrible happened here.
Ho ho! You don't know the half of it.
Bosco's been ordering nothing but baking soda and paper mache. Bosco has all his shirts specially treated to block out the thought control rays.
Lest nefarious forces take control of his nipples.
Hot toilet wine. Everything Bosco would need to survive for months.
Hot toilet
From
wine.
the looks of it, these wine bottles haven't been touched in decades. I'm pretty sure I can hold it until the end of the case.
Pretty sure.
Oh, thing turned off again. The fridge.
I'm pretty sure...
What if I do it this way? They explode.
Urinals. Such a crude and barbaric means of bladder relief.
Says the guy who uses the fire hydrant.
Urinals.
Alright, disguises.
Bosco's disguises, each more offensively ludicrous than the last.
Baking soda and...
Baking soda plus vinegar equals eruption.
Sounds hot, but they didn't leave a phone number.
It's an industrial-sized barrel of baking soda. Rampaging Roy Neary with a meat and two sides. Recognize that from Easter Island, Max? It's a model volcano.
I'd say it's downright exemplary.
There's no way I'm touching that towel. Not after all the people who've been using it.
But Bosco and I are the only ones who ever come back here.
Exactly.
That was weird. He said exactly the same time. I knew it. Cotton balls.
A jumbo-sized bag of cotton balls.
Don't open it, Sam! I can never eat just one.
Bosco's high-tech, 100% convincing disguise kit.
So, which kit was he using last year, then?
A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley.
Woof! Nippy Valley Woof. For party time or any time.
Some idiot left the cork out, Max. It turned to vinegar.
Turn the vinegar, eh?
What was that for, Sam?
That barrel was looking at me funny. It's an industrial... It's an industrial... Sometimes I just like to look at it. And the school board said our cases had no educational merit.
Do it again! Do it again! What's that noise?
They've come for us, Max. It's THEM.
Good! About time we found out who's responsible for this travesty.
Chariots of the Dogs, based on the best-selling something or other. Cool. So I think this is the beginning of this new chapter. Oh yeah, I get to shoot things, that's right. If I get them all, it will get achievement or something. Got them all that time. I don't think I missed any.
Hey, guys. Look, I can explain.
Did you get a haircut, Bosco? There's something different.
Finally see a doctor about that, personal problem?
You guys done?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Good. Now shut up and help me!
What seems to be the problem, Bessie?
That elevator over there! It's horrible! I went inside looking for THEM, but when I got out, I saw my mother! It gets worse. I ran out of there fast as I could, and when I came out, I was like this! You gotta fix it, guys!
Oh my goodness.
What's with all the volcanoes back in your store?
Guys, try to keep up. Haven't you figured anything out yet? The volcano is what summons the spaceship, fools!
Sam, is it my imagination, or are we being scolded by the guy who's half cow?
What are you doing on an alien spaceship?
I got tired of being scared of THEM. I finally said, bring them on! I built this device that let me predict where they were gonna show up next, then I let them come on and take me.
So, did you get udders, or are you a boy cow?
That's none of our business, Max. What happened next, Bosco?
I used the device on myself, you know, to test it. After that, it's all a blur.
Where's this THEM detector device you were talking about?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator after I got turned into this thing.
What is this place, Bosco?
You guys still don't get it? This is it. The center of the entire operation of THEM.
Kinda sparse for the headquarters of a sinister cabal bent on world domination.
You don't need much room when you can go anywhere you want through time and space.
The place seems pretty empty. Where are THEY hanging out?
I don't know, but you can bet they're around here somewhere, just waiting to probe us and turn us all into freakish animal-human hybrids.
Bosco, Sam is standing right here.
Where's this THEM detector device?
I don't know. I must have lost it in that elevator
Don't
after
go anywhere,
I got
Bosco.
turned into this. Now where am I gonna go looking like this? Help me get back to normal, guys.
Normal? We'll get you back the way you were before, but we're not promising more than that.
It's the elevator's emergency recall button. It's the elevator's emergency... We're already there.
Bosco's time card. Does that just bring us back to the store? Oh yeah, it totally does.
Bosco's again? How'd we end up back here?
Judging from the lack of safety railings and ready availability of guns and ammo, I'd say we've gone back in time. Seems to be sometime in the early sweet mother of mole sauce.
You fools gonna buy something, or do you want to make a baby?
Well now,
Mama
you
Bosco.
must be Mrs. Bosco.
That's Ms. Bosco. I don't want any part of your oppressive patriarchy.
Fair enough, ma'am. Miss, you.
Who are you?
Sam and Max, freelance police.
Finally, the police. Maybe you can help me catch that fool.
Which fool did you want us to catch exactly?
That man who just came in here yelling about conspiracies and busting up the place.
It sounds like
Bosco
Bosco.
always did know how to make a memorable first impression.
Can you tell us more about the man who trashed your shop?
He took one look at me and screamed.
That should narrow the list of suspects down to any man with eyes.
Then he stumbled back and ran right into my baby maker.
Ouch.
What?
We can't take the case, but we'll keep an eye out for your vandal, Miss Bosco.
I swear if I ever find him, I'm gonna make sure he gets no pleasure in this life.
Ah, I haven't heard a tale of motherly love like that since the Manchurian Candidate.
We're here to help your son.
I don't have a son. You think it's not enough I'm a businesswoman and inventor? A woman's only useful if she's got a son.
It's not that. We're friends with him.
Well, acquaintances.
We know him.
We've spoken to him more than once.
Doesn't matter. I'm not defined by my children. But when I do have one, she's gonna be the most perfect little angel.
So she wanted to have female.
What was that you said about making a baby?
I'm made uncomfortable by this line of questioning, Sam.
That's just because you're scared of a world where career-minded women don't need to be tied to a man to have a family. This ain't the past anymore. It's the 1960s. They can talk about putting a person on the moon, and I can invent a baby-making machine.
Oh, so Bosco is
How
made.
does this baby-making machine work?
You just take a DNA sample from the mother and the other person and combine them in that machine. Let it bake a couple hours, and you've got a beautiful baby girl. Or boy, I guess. I've already got my own samples in there. I'm gonna test it out tonight after closing.
How do you get the DNA samples?
Isn't that obvious? Saliva, fools!
Well, naturally.
Oh, of course.
Where'd you get the father's sample?
Oh, him. Well, I was just in Washington, D.C. for a special occasion, and when I was touring the White House, I met a nice man in a dark suit. He was polite and didn't say much. Seemed like his spit was as good as anybody else's, so I picked him.
Where'd you get the father's?
Oh, him. He was...
Yeah, Super Bowl.
See you later, Miss Bosco.
We're gonna pick up some swinging 60s chicks and start a groovy hullabaloo.
Men.
Cut it out, Max. You don't even like girls.
Oh, right.
You got a problem with women?
Nah, just never interested. With all the general malice I have to get done in a day, girls are just a huge waste of time.
I have never been as turned on as I am right now.
What?
You just never found the right woman, and I never found the right man. Forget the baby maker.
Catastrophic temporal anomaly detected.
Run away with me, Max, my white stallion.
Curse my irresistible animal magnetism.
You should reconsider. Max isn't into you. I'm not prepared to commit. My office has strict regimen requirements. It's not you, it's me. I have said all I can say. I've said all I can.
Look, lady, you just don't get it. I'm just not into you.
Keep on protesting. It just makes me know you're the one.
About you and Max.
You mean the future
This conversation, what?
You're wasting your time, Miss Bosco. Max just isn't interested.
The more he protests, the more I know he's the one.
Keep trying different combinations.
You mean
Max doesn't even...
They're a nuisance at best.
Hasn't been interested since... When did that start exactly?
I think it all goes back to that time we were... No flashback? Okay. Well, it's been ever since junior high. I'm president of the U.S., and you'd make a lousy first lady.
you just don't know what you want? I may not be the first, but I'm the last lady you'll ever need.
I'm a bad seed. I can't be faithful to just one woman.
Oh, I'm enough for at least a dozen women. You dog, you.
I'm often embroiled in work concerns.
We're from different worlds. I'm
Clearly.
from Earth, and you're from the freakiest planet of the freak system.
Opposites attract, baby. You're the only man not falling over himself to get me.
I'm married to my career.
They had the ceremony in Canada because it's legal there.
All those excuses you keep making just prove you need me.
Just looking at you repulses me.
And that's from a guy who has a 12-volume scrapbook labeled Things I Have Shed.
You can try to push me away, but I know how you really feel.
I think I'd rather take napalm and an IV drip while being pulled through a wheat thresher than spend another second with you.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
What's wrong with her?
Miss Bosco, I really think you should reconsider.
I can already see us. Living next door to that nice detective.
Well, it would be nice having someone to do my laundry.
You don't even wear clothes.
And yet, I always end up with so many blood-stained shirts. 'Tis a mystery.
Those children?
Think of your children. What about that?
I won't need kids once I have the love of my Max. He'll be my new little pet project.
Yeah, that's all.
Love.
Nations rise and nations fall.
I'm trying to pull my gun out. Shoot Miss Bosco.
Better not.
Guns.
They're
beautiful.
Yeah, of course, Max love 'em. Baby needs.
baby food and bum wipes. If you use less of one, you wouldn't need as many of the other. This sample says Mama Bosco.
Don't touch that! I made that sample when my spit was most fertile.
This sample has been completely contaminated by milk. It'll have to be replaced. Looks like a weird bread-making machine.
Don't be silly. That's my baby maker. You take a spit sample from the mother and one from the father, mix them together in that machine, and then out comes a happy little bundle of perfection.
Finally, somebody explains how that works.
That's not the generally agreed upon method, Max. What's this?
It's my chemical sampler. Get somebody to spit on it, and it gives you a sample test tube for the baby maker.
Mind if we borrow it?
Go ahead. I already got all I need.
Let me take a sample of myself.
I don't need a sample from him.
Max.
I don't need a sample of that. Milk and hooch. Something for the kiddies and something for your cereal. Cold orange things you suck. Never go out of style. Hey, Max. Remember that old carbon dater we got from Sybil last year?
Yeah, we gave it to Bosco so he could keep scanning his weenies.
Looks like he's made some modifications to it. Not happening. The one constant across all human cultures of all times is a massive amount of waste. 9mm hollow points are always special.
What was that?
It printed a time card with a presidential seal and some strange numbers.
So that's how I can go? What's in the bathroom here? It's a different place.
We're better to crunch numbers than in the John. No timeout needed. No timeout needed. I'm still fairly sure I can hold it. A nice aged bottle of Nippy Valley brand vinegar.
Ah, some idiot left the cork in, Sam. It's still wine.
Let's just let that breathe for a few decades, Max. I'm still... It's a bottle of proto-vinegar that should be very useful about 40 years from...
What else can I do?
No way. We're better to crunch numbers than... We're better... My paws are spotless. Oh, the germs look so young. Russians send first woman into space.
Soon they'll send all their women into space.
Alright, we can go to different parts of the world. Oval Office time card.
What do you think you're doing?
You know, the usual. Traveling through time and stuff.
Override. You've caused a catastrophic temporal anomaly. You're going back to the ship so you can think about what you've done.
Alright, so now we can take the ship.
Just look at what you did.
Sam, what's a catastrophic temporal paradox?
That!
What the hell did you guys do?
Max, when you made Mama Bosco decide not to have a baby, that meant Bosco was never born.
But if Bosco was never born, then we never would have gone back to meet Mama Bosco in the first place. Neat!
Are you fools just gonna stand there explaining everything, or are you gonna fix me?
Sheesh! Give a guy a cool cow body, and all of a sudden he's the owner of the time stream.
Alright, let's save it. So try this, Oval Office. Where this takes us.
Look, Sam, it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not leader of the free world here? This will not stand!
Who's the leader? Say she's leader?
It's the official calendar of the United States. The best part of being president is changing the date for the entire country.
I don't want to change the date right now. I'm temporarily confused enough as it is.
I wonder who's in this picture.
It probably came with the frame.
Annals of Americana. Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Superball?
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before. And there
Oh, that's where he got his
Agent
name from.
Superball,
I guess that
sir.
makes sense.
The code names are unique.
Oh, Superball! I get it.
Did you see a strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one!
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
Where's the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said national crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are not at the brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I
bastard!
think we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
We came here from the far-off future.
Aren't you amazed and surprised?
Isn't that shocking?
I've seen a lot of things, sir. It takes a lot to shock me.
Oh, really?
I bet we could surprise you.
Can't be done, sir. I'm imperturbable.
We're your new sons.
And we want to live in your house! And raise my children of questionable parentage!
And we're both axe murderers.
And I'm voting for Barry Goldwater!
Nothing?
Barry
It's
Goldwater?
like I said, sir. I'm not
Who's Barry
strong
Goldwater?
easily.
I gotta look it up.
We killed your
poor
dog.
I'm surprised, sir.
Really?
Yes. Surprised that you try that one again. It never works.
Barry Goldwater. I really want to know. Goldwater. Barry Goldwater was...
All right, we give up.
The man's a rock, Sam.
American
Nice try, sirs.
politician,
I almost felt my pulse
businessman,
rate increase
author.
there.
5-term United States Senator. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
What do you think of the president?
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
Heard any good gossip about the president?
Extra toes or nipples, can't talk to the press without slices of ham stuffed down his pants. Stuff like that.
The president is beyond reproach, sir. I won't hear any more of it.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream for this. Then we'll play some hunting or something. Call of the Wild, that's it, yeah. Fun. Alright, so beat one chapter, started a new one. Probably be playing this tomorrow. So Storybook Gamer signing off for now. Probably be back with a different game. Some exploration in that, see how that goes. Alright. That is all. Take it easy.